After Fire Emblem Awakening, the fanbase was divided into two factions, East and West. This was a spark of the fanbase wars. You didn't expect that one, did you?
No.
That literally just popped into my head.
That might have actually been one of your best.
I should have gone with casuals and hardcore. This was a spark of the fanbase divide. I do not regret the decision. Hey guys, what's up? So, first of all, hey, it's been a while since I've actually done a Warriors game. Probably like over 2 years at this point, actually.
It's been 3 years.
God damn.
The last one we did proper was
Pirate Warriors 3.
Pirate Warriors 3, early 2016.
Jesus. And
about that idea. Is Snake visible in there at all?
What?
Is Snake visible in this at all? I don't think you can see him.
No, no, he's not actually.
You can see Marth there off the side.
Yeah, I'll just insert him in post. Metal Gear. Anyway, so welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Fire Emblem has changed. Alright, so sorry, this stuff's been happening today. It's kind of funny. Russia, thank you. Anyway, so what we have on our hands today is a little game series you might be familiar with called Emblem of Fire. What I basically equate the series to is essentially chess with anime titties, which is not too inaccurate. Well, it became that way.
Hey, it's like if Final Fantasy Tactics was successful.
I love my new Final Fantasy 12. So
I love the Evil East Alliance.
Yeah. Oh God, yes. Tell me about it. Anyway, so Fire Emblem Warriors. You might be familiar with Fire Emblem to some capacity. We never touched on this channel whatsoever, and it's difficult to get into. Mainly just because of like the whole format. It's everything before 2008, 9, 10. It's a little difficult to get into.
10 was when Shadow Dragon came out.
Yeah.
Radiant Dawn was 2007.
Yeah, so it's difficult for us to actually get proper into Fire Emblem because there have only been a handful of console games, and most of the games are mobile, and the
console games cost $200.
It's also difficult to get into because the really good ones are only on the 3DS. That's not saying that I don't love me Biting Blade and there's also the other one, Sacred Stones, but like I just feel like Awakening and Fates Echoes, yeah, are just difficult to get into because capture cards for 3DS still cost like all your life savings. Ugh.
It's like $300 on top of the cost of the console, and you have to mod that console and strap it down with a bunch of wires.
Yeah.
And you're never going to leave the house with that 3DS ever again, because if that breaks, you are the fucked.
Basically. So, luckily, Nintendo a couple years ago graced us with a Warriors game for Fire Emblem. Now, this seems like something that should have been done sooner. It's a perfect combination, really, when you think about it. I mean, besides the people that argue, it's tactical games though, but like, you fight upwards 100 people in a stage sometimes in Fire Emblem.
Oh God, that's right. I have a bone to pick with all the people pre-release. It's like, this is going to be the best Warriors game ever because you dumb people that only play hack and slash are going to learn what strategy is. It's
definitely a good game, but it's marred with a lot of issues.
I'm going to say this now, just up front. This game is still not as good as, mind you, not this port, but it's still not as good as this one.
Yeah, no, I do not disagree with you there, but I feel like this game has its own merits and is definitely like it's a great introduction for people into Fire Emblem in general.
It is.
It shows you all the characters. It's like with me in Pirate Warriors 3, with like, it just shows you like the very basics and you just go. So, if they make a new Fire Emblem Warriors game in the like a linear story, Ike,
Eirika, Roy, Sigurd,
any of the Abel and Cain characters, maybe that'd be cool.
Sand and Kent.
Sure Shay, please. That'd be nice. Even though she's not iconic, whatever. Anyway, so let's just go ahead and actually fire this game up.
Well, before that, what in the hell is this interface? What in the fuck kind of system is this?
Oh yeah, we seem to have acquired a little new console for our stuff called the Nintendo Switch. Huh. And we just got ourselves a Wii U too. Weird. Someone's gonna be complaining that we're not getting to the game already. We'll give it a few more seconds, guys.
Nintendo Fire Sale.
Yeah. Alright, so let's actually go ahead and crack this bitch open.
We're gonna be doing this in a roundabout.
Yeah, so this game is kind of like a weird it's basically a fan fiction straight up in terms of the story. Yeah.
Since we're recording Switch games now, I expect you to acquire the Nintendo Switch clap noise and just start using that for transitions now. Because that's been the hallmark of everyone that plays Nintendo games for the last 2 years.
Yes. That is... I like to think I'm a little more original than that, but sadly sometimes not so much. Also, so...
That or Batman transitions.
Yeah. Alright, so...
Why did it have to be you? Why did yours have to be the first face and sword we see the moment you boot up this fucking game?
Ladies and gentlemen, me and Brian are going to be having a lot of debates about Fire Emblem characters throughout this game.
I don't know if I've ever had the opportunity before to... Wow, when you look at them...
Also, look at this.
When you look at them up close, Sheeta and Lucina are the same person.
Basically. I love reused assets.
I don't know if I've ever had the opportunity to exclaim this on this channel before in any capacity, but I fucking loathe Crom.
We're going to be having a lot of debates about this, folks. So... Before we get two balls deep into this, though...
Hold that thought. If you ever end up playing Crom on this save file, this will be literally the first time that Crom has ever been played on my entire game. I have over 100 hours in this game, twice! and I have literally never touched Crom.
Well, sad to say, Crom is the closest we're going to get to playable Ike in this game. Because he has Aether.
That's Smash.
Nope, he has it here. His Smash Attack 5 is Aether. I'm not joking about that either. This is going to be interesting. Alright, so a couple of things. First is that the only way you're going to get... I love this. The only way there's this one introductory level in the game where you can only play on a new game save file, so we're going to be doing that first.
Choose your main character.
Choose Liana. Okay, so actually, first thing. I love how you don't get it at first. I love it.
Please choose a game.
So a couple things. A lot of things, actually. Oh god, my list of things to talk about is insane. God help you if you choose to play on slow and steady. Parry that shit out of here. Alright, so...
They wanted me to overwrite my save file even though you can have 3 slots, and it doesn't default to the second or third.
At least it asks you for confirmation.
It is, but that's not bad game. But that's bad game design. Also, these clicks in Fire Emblem are ridiculously fast, so you still might not even notice.
It doesn't feel fast enough for me sometimes. Anyway, so we have. I'm going to be walking us through a lot of this because Brandon's going to be taking the helm at the first level. So, yes, I made a joke at the front about the whole divide between casual and classic. First of all, yes, we will we will be playing casual. Why? Because we're
playing classic.
Well, right now we are.
Because it literally does not mean anything.
No.
Because Warriors has this tendency to tell you that a character is on their death knell when they're at 75% health.
Yeah.
So you're gonna save them no matter what anyway, so permanent death means nothing because it's more or less impossible for them to die.
I have lost units before, believe it or not.
In this?
Not in the story. Okay, maybe a couple times in the story, but they're at a low level.
Are you familiar with the term called in medias res?
I've heard it, but I don't know what it is offhand.
It means opening the story in the middle of the story.
Oh, so literally just...
The very first thing we see happens in the middle, or in this case, literally the tail end of the game.
Sasuke!
Yeah,
right.
that.
Alright.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah, that's right. No pause.
You don't get to change... We're stuck at 30 FPS for this first stage because they don't give you the option to go to performance mode.
Oops.
Until stage 2.
Alright. So, in the meantime, I'm going to be walking us through a couple things about the format of Fire Emblem Warriors. So, Warriors... you notice how we had the option between 2 different characters at the start. So, that's basically a way of, like...
Oh god, they fucked that up. I forgot about that.
Yeah. It's kind of like a way of, like, you don't start with one faction, you're like a neutral force. It's kind of dumb. So, you have the option between a girl and a boy. They're both brother and sister. No shipping.
Twins.
No shipping, please. So, you have Rowan and Liana.
But twincest is wincest.
Sheesh. Only if one's adopted. Anyway. So
twins.
Yeah, that's terrible though. So, Rowan... No big Rowan. Okay, so you said the thing about how you never use Crom. I'm 60 hours deep into my Fire Emblem save file, and I never touched Rowan. He's the one I never touched before at all.
There's a point where the game requires you to, because in the split, I think you can only use one of the 2 twins at a time.
He does become playable later on, but I don't use him at all because of obvious reasons. Alright, so
Oh yeah, that's right.
You have easy, normal, and hard.
No, you have auto combos.
Yes. Oh god, you do. What
You
the
have
fuck?
auto muso combos. You turn that off.
Yeah, obviously.
Turn
Save
that
your
the fuck off.
save your meter, dude. Jesus.
I
And
like to, but the game won't let me.
no, I meant that to the audience. But you also have casual and classic. So if you're familiar, let's just get this out of the way right now. I'll play casual because 1, you're human. You're gonna make mistakes. 2, you're gonna be spending 12 years if you actually care, and you're gonna be reloading save files every 5 minutes, and that's not fun for anyone, really. A lot of people who claim that classic is better is full of shit because
I should put it
it's
to you
just
this
not.
way. There's only one stage I've ever lost in this game.
Was it actually a story?
No.
I actually do lose a lot sometimes, but that's only because they're attacking a base and not like characters.
I think you can hazard a guess.
Talk to me one.
4, 8, 4, 8, 4, 8.
That's never been a problem for me. It's just the Takumi level. That's the only one.
I know that one.
That's never only that has ever caused me grief. Although
How the fuck are you dying, Marth?
the history mode goes into weird places. It's yeah, it gets very meticulous with its conditions sometimes. So
Huh.
yeah,
I just noticed something.
What?
Look at the shape of the center of the map and the paths protruding from it.
Do
you see that too?
I kind of see that.
No, these aren't Japanese characters. These are European characters. It might be that thing.
God,
The one time I can't make that excuse.
We're going to take it all back.
are we saying that that's the secret ultimate evil in this game? Because that would be hilarious, actually.
Marx is technically a German name.
Yeah. Boy. Okay, so now we have the intro cutscene. We can literally just bail out the cut of this right now, and we still get the same cutscene at the beginning of the other save file.
I don't think this cutscene still plays if you just select the stage.
It does. I tried it again recently.
Well, we're already in it, so once the stage itself starts.
Yeah. Also, Liana, voiced by Eirika Lindbeck.
Mendez.
Eirika Mendez. So many Eirikas.
I know, trust me. There's like 4 of them running around nowadays. I can't keep
Yeah.
them all straight.
Basically.
But those two are both great.
Yeah, I love.
Chila, yo.
Think of it
Yeah,
as a
fuck.
other side.
So, yeah, I absolutely love Eirika Mendez. She's adorable in real life, and 2, she plays a lot of good characters. So, yeah. But I mean,
Nico
I'm
Ni.
Promise you'd help me with my
a lot of favorites I've got to experience because I choose not to experience Love Life. Oh my god, the bronze swords. That's right.
You call that bronze? These are fucking green. That's
These-
a fucking jade.
These are called bronze swords in game, and it's so
I know that.
I don't know why.
You know, this is weird because they actually look like crap. But I actually kind of like the look of the green swords.
So the only way I can imagine that the bronze would turn green is if they were actually left in the ocean for like 1,000 years. Oh god, they are basically algae over. Also,
Salt water. They've been rusted.
yeah. Oh, okay. Also, this is a complete what-if story. Not even what-if story. It's just a fanfiction story.
Also, since I don't think I'll mention this ever again, thigh highs.
Oof.
Thigh high boots, skirt. She even got the fucking leg garters.
Yeah, Liana is. Ooh.
She's okay.
Everything from the waist down on her and being voiced by Eirika Mendez. Ooh. Nice. Also,
I don't like her hair.
Dario's here. It's kind of voiced by a certain Xander.
Mobus.
Yep, Xander Mobus. Who is kind of also the announcer for Smash Brothers these days.
And the main character of Persona 5.
I frequently joke with Tahu that he's completely wasted on his character's role.
Absolutely.
Really, yeah. Also, you frequently have these.
Get used to this. This is the bulk of the actual storytelling in this game.
Yeah, there's cutscenes in this game, just not a lot. So with these cutscenes, these are kind of meant to almost replicate the support conversations from or not a support conversation, like the actual storytelling from the old games, which is like, I get that, but console.
Is he wearing a tiara?
Oh.
Or is his hair actually that spiky?
No, that is the tiara, I think. I think it's like a weird small crown horn thing. Crap, he's Kamui.
I was gonna say Mart's tiara.
Well, all this, don't worry, you do play this level in the actual main save file.
That I know.
Yes. Bailing. Brian. There we go. Oh god. Oh god. We're gonna be here in a minute. Yep. Yes, we may have the DLC, guys, and we will probably be using these characters as well. It's still going. Oof.
I love that shit.
Yeah.
I love when that happens in any of these games when you open them up for the first time.
Choose your save date.
The only sucks. So actually, this game is a little bit annoying though for a couple things. Well, a few things actually.
Choose your save
One of them is that even though you do get the S rank weapons at the start of the game, this is like the only Warriors game where you fire up the game with the DLC and you can't just immediately use the S rank weapons.
Because fuck Nintendo and you having to unlock shit that you've already paid for.
Yeah.
I hated that in Hyrule Warriors, and it's worse here. Also, I hate this menu. Do me a favor when you're editing this later for just like 5 or 10 seconds.
Saturate the fuck out of it.
Yeah, just bump the contrast and the saturation so it looks the way it's fucking supposed to, because these are all mannequins. These are zombies. These are not humans.
I think they're going for like almost a statue kind of look, but it doesn't really. There just needs to be more in the background. That's what it is.
Also, this cover, this is also the cover of the actual game box, and this cover is hideous because it's not really aligned properly.
No, it's not.
There's no symmetry to it. Chrom does not belong there. If you're gonna put Kamui up there on the left, you need to put Robin on the right.
Oh,
Yes, I
wow,
know
you're right.
Yes, I know that Robin is not a ruler, but it's a matter of your symmetry here. You put your customs up there, and you put your mains or whatnot. They're meant to counterbalance the twins.
I don't think Corrin's technically of the class of ruler anyway.
Lord, what have you?
Yeah, but like you're absolutely right. Huh. Weird.
Also balance out the white hair with the blonde hair.
If they want to actually get that symmetrical, they could have put Chrom in the middle, or Robin in the middle.
That too, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know, weird. This game does have a few problems, guys, so... but I like this game. I genuinely do. It's a really well-handled game. It's beautiful, but... God damn it. Alright, so...
Just gonna make sure if there's anything I need to do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the badge system.
This is terrible.
If you're familiar at all with Hyrule Warriors' version of this, it's sort of like that, but it moves faster. It does move faster, but still rough.
Old.
Success. Your mind's made up. Success. Your mind's made up. Success.
Success. Success. Success.
Every time.
Success.
I love Alexis Tipton's Lucina, but oh my god, I get so much. Anyway, so
Needless to say.
oh yeah, okay, she does have the promotion. All right. Actually, do you have all the promotions for the characters? Or most, at least the ones that matter.
Maybe.
Because
Not worth sacrificing all those head guards. That's one of the most annoying items to get because while they are common, you need like 4,000 of them.
yeah, you kind of do. I also okay, guys, I have 70 hours clocked in this game on my save file. I don't have any characters who can use A rank weapons yet.
Okay, so it's kind of a misnomer that this says 35 hours earlier. Because, see, here's the thing. In March of last year, my Switch corrupted because I bought a third-party mobile dock.
You guys might have heard about that, yeah.
Fuck you, Nyko! And your refusal to take responsibility for your actions.
Yeah.
And so I had like 150 hours on my original save file. But Nintendo is also to blame for this because they didn't introduce cloud saves until October of 2018. The Switch came out in March of 2017.
Oh my god, it's been 2 years now.
So I lost a lot of save files. There are some games that I have just have not been willing to touch in the slightest ever since because of that. And I felt like, Don, you do not know the horrors of attempting to play Breath of the Wild for the third fucking time.
Third time?
I tried it on the Wii U.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't feeling it then. I bought it on Switch. I managed to get pretty far into it on that, and then my Switch died.
So
and then I had to restart that.
Yeah, guys.
Just checking for stuff.
Yeah, guys. The Switch is. Well, I guess we could talk about this here because this is the very first Switch game we're recording. So go fit. Oof, damn. So I guess it kind of fits here. I will be using Cordelia though. Because I actually know how to use her.
Your funeral.
No, I know how to use the Pegasus Knights.
Your funeral.
Yeah. You say that. You say that, but I've gotten pretty good with the actual flyers in this game. I'll talk more about that as we go along. There's too much to upfront say about this game that will just bog it down. We'll go along with it as we progress forward. Alright, so first level. Guys,
playing on Lunatic. That means absolutely nothing.
So, Liana and Rio, I don't remember his name, so...
Rowan,
yeah, that was it. I was like, not Ryoma, that's someone else.
Not Rohan.
No, oh god.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, so... Oh yeah, the annoying thing is that you can't just... You can't automatically press pause to skip these.
These are the loading screens.
You can press pause. You can press the plus button to skip it at the back end, but
that should be noticed. I'm hammering pause all throughout all of these.
I just usually hold down the A button to just skip through all of this, and then it just sits on a black screen until it loads.
Oh,
case in point.
Okay. Now here's the thing: since you
GG's.
The moment you beat the game, they give you the option to just play as literally whoever you want. So we might occasionally check back in with the twins, but we're not gonna the one twin.
Yeah.
Because we're not gonna be seeing much of them.
Also, here's the thing.
You're also gonna notice the disparity here and there.
There is more characters in this game, especially through DLC, than there are actual in-game stages for the story mode. So as a result, for like literally every single stage in this game for story, I'm going to be using someone different. Because I actually have learned a grand chunk of these people. For example, I'm going to be using...
There are 30 characters now.
I will be using everyone but the archers, pretty much.
Nintendo made a big deal out of... Or it was either Nintendo or Koei made a big deal about this game would have the largest starting roster of any of their first game in a spin-off series ever.
That's what's the competition? One game?
And any of their various anime games.
Oh, right, One Piece also. Never mind.
One Piece, Arslan, what have you. And I mean, really, what more could you ask for coming hot off the heels of earlier that same year's Berserk and the Band of the Hawk in its total of 8 characters?
Yeah. That's not saying little or nothing. So...
I'm gonna start with her again though once, just so we can
actually show her move list,
Just to show off her complete move list.
Also, I did actually get a lot of use out of Liana just for her main game playthrough. So, it's good to know we actually do have her leveled up a little bit. That's good.
Yeah. Hold that thought a moment.
Ready to end the battle?
Oh, going back.
Yes.
Stuff. Oh yeah, the costumes. There's a million of these.
And
most of them through DLC.
Unlock them.
Yeah. Actually, what the hell are the Shield of Flames? I've never seen that before.
The Fire Emblem.
I don't remember getting these outfits. Maybe I just haven't checked in a while.
These are part of the story.
I only remember getting Great Lord.
Never mind. These are her promotion.
Oh. I thought Great Lord was her only promotion, but you know, it's fine. Whatever. I'll double check later.
She does not work in red.
I think you could if it was less saturated. So yeah, there's like a million costumes in this game. It's gonna be difficult to show off everything, especially with the costume breaks and all that stuff. So it's gonna be a bit of a game to see just how much crap can we show off.
I wish you weren't a trash boy because you actually look really good in red.
He's no Gilgy, but
he's getting there. He looks better in red than he does in blue, and I don't say that often.
That's funny, actually. Huh. So yeah, also with a huge truckload DLC, there was, oh god, there was many costumes, wedding costumes, there was a bunch of other costumes, there was a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. This game charges you like an arm and a leg, unfortunately, for the DLC.
$20 season pass.
Yeah, there's a lot of it.
Alright. No, I'm not sorry for wasting what is probably already 25 minutes of your time before getting you into a real stage.
Well,
That's how we operate around here.
We did a stage.
That's a... yeah, sure.
And we had to back out too, and yeah. We won't be touching the Crest Market again for a while at least. Well, I will be for one of the characters I'm going to be trying out, but because I know how to use a lot of them, but that's just me anyway. Alright, you're just... So again, the game is, I'm going to be using different characters every single goddamn stage I do.
I'm going to try most of the time.
I'm counting on you.
I cannot guarantee it.
I'm going to be having fun, actually.
Good to go?
Alright. So, stage 1. Dimension crumbling around them, darkness invading. Let's leave. Also, hi Garnoff, you're literally just an archetype at this point in time. That's slightly annoying. Alright, so... Since we're still going.
Okay.
Performance, good.
Wait, do I want to show off quality for one stage?
No, let's just keep it like this for right now. No, we did quality. It was the first level.
Oh yeah, that's right. Now,
Yeah.
This is how it's supposed to look.
The fuck? You were just floating for a second. That was weird. Okay.
Your first combo was a launcher.
No, like you were just floating in the air, like above the ground for like 2 feet. That was weird. Anyway, so because the Switch isn't the most powerful console known to man, unfortunately, this game,
I bought my Switch for this game.
Koei had a couple of decisions to make, and they decided to go with. You have 2 options you can go with. One is you can run this game at 60 frames per second as per traditional Koei games, but you sacrifice some graphical fidelity, or you can run full 1080p, but the I think the frame rate isn't locked to 60. Yeah, see, you're just floating. What the fuck? The frame rate is like usually around 30, but I think it goes slightly higher. I don't know. Yeah.
It caps at 30. It can go below. It can very much go below.
I think it's going to go above. It's a really weird variable framing. It just doesn't look too good, guys. Performance is 60, but it does fluctuate from time to time, as you can see occasionally. Oh wow, Rowan's getting his shit kicked in.
Go figure.
Yeah. Also, never expecting to use Rowan, guys. I'm just saying that right now. I know how to use everyone in this game except for Rowan and Tiki, and that's it.
But Tiki is the funny one.
Yeah, it's not adult Tiki though.
Yeah, that's why I said funny.
Yeah.
Not attractive.
You can be funny and attractive. It's called Nero from Fate.
Mother?
I'll take your word for it.
Yes.
You should. I played both games in their entirety.
Thank you.
I'm not insane.
Both Euro games?
Fate Extra and Extella.
Oh yeah.
That game does exist, I know.
Eh.
Also, oh no, our mom's getting lost and we have to go find her at some point. Okay.
Worry not, for some forsaken reason, I'll be buying you 2 degeneracy.
Okay.
Degenerate strats.
Yes, but I can't make it through.
This scene is hilarious to me because she just hands you... there's enough room in that crack there for her to just hand you the shield through it and just stick her arm.
Just enough. And to say her fond farewells. And there's one thing I can say about this game, though, is that it does maintain Fire Emblem's quality of cutscenes from Awakening and Fates pretty well. These cutscenes do look pretty goddamn good.
Oh yeah, that's right. Also, this game was being developed at the exact same time as Echoes. So they So they weren't sure. This game has a bit of a legacy behind it. They weren't sure if they were going to be able to get in,
Get going.
Dear God, what? Echoes.
Oh, wait. I know what you're talking about. Green-haired kid?
No. Orange girl.
Oh. Celica?
Celica! Jesus, fuck, she's one of my favorites.
She is one of the best.
Yeah, they weren't sure if they were going to get her.
I thought we were going to discuss if Vom was going to get into the game or not.
Fuck.
I wouldn't mind.
I don't like him. He's dumb.
He's great to use when he gets promoted later, though. He can use both bows and swords at the same time.
But he's dumb.
He's not horrible. I've seen worse.